So as y'all may know, if you pay attention to the date, and as you can pay attention to my beautiful wall art, like I really took time to fucking make this for y'all. So please fucking like the video. But as y'all may know, Halloween is right around the corner. And as an African boy, well now man, but prior boy, I had a very love-hate relationship with Halloween, like any little wee African kid did. You know, the type of love-hate relationship that resembled constipation. You know, how you hate how you gotta be there for hours trying to get that shit out, no pun intended. But that feeling when you finally get it out, when you're just like, oh, that's the kind of love-hate relationship I had with Halloween. Like, bro, my mom was so fake when it came towards Halloween. It was fucking absurd. Like, in the beginning, when I was just a little pleb, she didn't care at all. If I wanted to be Aladdin, if I wanted to be Spider-Man, she didn't care. My mom was not Bush. She wasn't like, hey, devil, no, Halloween. Like, no, she didn't care. Side note, all you people that want to be Spider-Man for Halloween, be fucking original. If my son ever told me, Daddy, I want to be Spider-Man, I'm going to smack the fuck out of him. And he's going to get Batista bombed multiple fucking times. Like,
this Spider keeps getting power bomb, dog.
be original. Back to my main point though. My dad, he never cared about Halloween at all. Like, he was with the shits every year. He wouldn't walk with us. He would just get in the car and drive while we walk. And then eventually, as we got older, he stopped even coming. The only time my dad ever cared about Halloween was when my fucking brother, you know, when little kids be on that experimental shit and they trying to find out who they are. My little brother wanted to be Princess Tiana off the black princess off Disney with the toad and shit. And the way that man tweaked, you would have thought he was a Jamaican dad or something, the way he started maxing. So far, Halloween was never even really an issue for me. Like, I was popping my shit every year, every fucking year. But boy, did things fucking change when the fucking church nation attacked, boy. When me and my family started actively going to church, it was like a fucking flick, like a light switch just flicked up in my mom's brain. Like, from that day on, from that year on when we started going to church, she barred Halloween, boy. She was not having that shit at all. And that was just absurd to me, because like, if me and my homegirls can't go to Halloween, then where the fuck we gonna go?
It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche's, what the hell could you go?
Like, for the next few years off that, Halloween was real on and off, buddy. Like, it's like she flipped a coin every Halloween. Should he go trick-or-treating or should he not? That lady was not making no decision herself, buddy. Like, my dad, on the other hand, he still didn't care. Like, if we wanted to go trick-or-treating, my dad was with it. But that's how it always is. The mom always give a fuck. Your dad most likely never care. Sometimes he would even convince our mom to let us go. Shout out to him, you feel me? And her letting us go was rarer than you finding a shiny Pokemon. Like, the chances of you finding a shiny Pokemon is like 1 in motherfucking 4,000. When we started going to church, the chances of us going to fucking Halloween was like 1 in fucking 8,000. It was like you finding a fucking 6 IV shiny Arceus first fucking try. Like, bro, it dead ass got to the point where, like, when people started coming to my house for candy, that's how I really became the hater I am today. Because it's no way you coming to my house for candy and I can't even leave. Like, I hope y'all know what Maggie Cube is. Just know whenever a kid came to this household during that time to get candy, he got a Maggie Cube. And if you don't know what a Maggie Cube is, take like salt and make a block of salt and then supercharge that motherfucker. That's what that shit is. Like, I wasn't having it. But as time went on, you know, slowly she stopped caring. We started going back out, and I was back to fucking the block up, boy. I was Aladdin. I was a motherfucking Ghostbuster. Like, the hoes was talking to me nice on Halloween, buddy. I lied to you not. So now shit really going my way. Like, I'm back to beating the block up every year. Like, me and the dentist was like this now, buddy, because, boy, the way I was rotting my teeth. Another side note, brush your teeth at night, man. Y'all probably brush in the morning. Brush your teeth at night. That's what fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. But back to the main point, man. I was fucking loaded. It was raining candy on a nigga. Like, mind you, I already live in a pretty good neighborhood. The neighborhood next to me, pretty good. But buddy, the neighborhood across the fucking street, yeah, boy. Oh my God. You know, you be watching TV and it be that one white lady in the big house that just throw fucking candy at you. Imagine a full neighborhood of shit like that, boy. Like, I was really having my way. And then, I can't forget it because it really felt like it was yesterday. The day my world completely just flipped upside down, bro. Like, one day, me and my little brothers, we getting ready, man. It's like a week before Halloween. My mom called us downstairs. She said, guys, I don't know if I want y'all going trick-or-treating anymore. Then she gonna show us the fucking news. The bitch on the news talking about they putting razors and fucking candy and shit.
Every Halloween, Tiffany and her 3 kids pounded the pavement in costume last night, raking in loads of candy. But Tiffany says her 13-year-old daughter got something a little extra and a lot scary.
She had the candy and it was probably open like, that much. Enough to where I could see the blade. She was in a panic.
Tiffany says she found this small blade on the bottom of a Twix bar. She alerted the candy company and the sheriff's office. Deputies think the blade might be from a pencil sharpener. Tiffany's just relieved that her daughter saw it before she ate it.
I'm like, bro, what Kodak Black say? I'm a suburban dude. We live in the suburbs. Come on now, they not doing that here. Maybe like Section 8, shout out Section 8, but not here. They ain't doing that shit in the suburbs. Like, what? And the thing is, remember how earlier in the story I said, my dad ain't never switch. Boy, that nigga done folded, boy. Let me tell you something. This is my dad. Boom, boom. That nigga fucking folded on me. Boy, ever since that day, I don't think I ever went trick or treating once. Like, from that day forward, every Halloween, they just bought candy. They just bought candy and they gave it to us. Like, they bought a lot of candy. I ain't gonna cap, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. They brought us a lot of fucking candy. But the thing is, though, maybe you might like this, but not a real player like myself. You feel me? That's like a girl just coming to you saying, fuck me. Like, no, like, let me work for it. I gotta walk around the neighborhood, trick or treat. You feel me? I gotta see what I'm getting. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination. Fuck the destination. It's about the fucking journey. After that, bro, shit was just ass. Like, when did that news prompter come out? I don't even remember. But that shit, mind you, I'm 22 now. My ass ain't go trick or treating in over 10 years. Like, mind you, I was like 12. Yeah, I don't remember going trick or treating as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, damn near not 15, 16, 17. So at the end of the day, it's fuck the news. Still shout out Halloween. But if your mom not letting you go, it's probably because you're African. And there's nothing I could do about that. I am sorry.